on the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Cleveland Browns. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Cleveland. He'll take it at the 12. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
On the check. Ready.
On the ground, it's Lewis. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
That's good. 4 Browns. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like, they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now he's free at the 35. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Let's go.
On play action, Shador. It is brought in the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down when he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey. Hey.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Now Murray on first down. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 39 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. Benson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80. Hey, check that streak. Check that.
Here's Lewis. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Sanders. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And the Cardinals are going to take possession.
First down 10. And they're on 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, what? Shit. Oh, that's one. Hey.
well sent in motion here. On 1st and 10, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big gain for Arizona. 56 yards.
First down. 1st and goal, Arizona.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
Hey. Boss. Big ace. 2-2, what?
From the gun, it's Murray. And he'll take it on in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Come on.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
70. Stephanie.
This is Lewis. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Shador. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Murray now on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play.
Brings up 3rd down.
2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they come up now on 3rd and 7. Out out of the gun, it's Murray. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Ready, set. Cramp 80.
They'll run with Lewis. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Will Johnson there on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 24-yard line.
Miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now, Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Go. Ready.
They'll run it. Here's Lewis. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Ready, ready.
To throw is Sanders. Left side, he's got the Joku. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready, ready.
Now, Shador. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Sanders will throw it. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns 1st down.
Go.
Again, it's Sanders. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Flush to his right. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Great. London. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Melton now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Come back, come back. Deuce. Hey. 2-2.
On first down, Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Go on,
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
2-2. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he is out of bounds. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
First down throw for Murray. Downfield, it's Wilson. And they're going to be set.
Shit like that don't even make sense.
They got it inside the 15. A pick up there of 28 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This one complete to Atwell. And the Cardinals going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Big Ace. Green.
McBride is the motion man.
2-2.
They'll run with Benson. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. No problem there on the extra point. And the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Driving start on the ground. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Cardinals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up fourth down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Browns say they have it, and they do. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Brings up second and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Sanders to throw.
I hit the wrong fucking button, God.
He's been intercepted.
Oh, I'm sick.
And he's going to be taken down.
Ah,
Nice return
sick as fuck,
the
bro.
35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this.
Ain't no way. I'm fucking not losing this game. I'm on some bullshit. Yeah.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He gets free. Still on the move. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The PAT. And good. And the Cardinals will extend this third-quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 12.
Now it's Sanders. Now, deep ball for London. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Headed left, fine time. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That'll change things. Out of bounds, inside the 35. It is a big play for the Browns. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. High throw, but it's fielded in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Go. What do you want? Cavity Lions.
Throwing again is Sanders. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart
What type
play.
of shit was that? My nigga started running past me.
Second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Flushed to his left. He's going to run it. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
14 yards. That's another Browns
Get it.
1st down.
From the gun, it's Shador. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Browns. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Melton now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. That's Harrison in motion. 2nd down, Murray. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. 3rd down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They put Wilson in motion. Murray on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. A gain there of 11. It's an Arizona first down.
That's good.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. Then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Hawk.
As Shador on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Left side, he's got Njoku. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
4 yards. And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
To throw is Sanders. Now, deep ball for London. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
25 yards on the play.
25 yards, the pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now, Shador. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Sanders going to throw again. That's caught right side. It's London. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Ready?
To throw again is Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Head. Let's go.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ready?
Sanders will throw it. On throw Right side taken by Njoku. They converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing third and 3.
Third and 3.
We'll go right back to Njoku. He's done it again. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First down.
Let's go.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now, Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one on at the 4. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
A loss of a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. That's the safety, Buda Baker. He works free, right side. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Again, it's Sanders. Over the top, he's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hey. 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 Hey.
On first down, it's Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll take this one in. 2-2 as well. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good. Makes the score finals 49. Browns 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 30.
From the gun, it's Shador. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Let's go now.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones, and the cover.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Tag, steady.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. There's that man again, another pass. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's go, let's go.
46-yard line.
Under 10, 10.
Go.
As Shador on 1st down. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Get the stoppage. Just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
46-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the toss, they go with Benson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
3rd and long. Off the play fake. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Cardinals lining up for punt as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.